Has Elon Musk bitten off more than he can chew?
Well, you know, my observation is he started off with Tesla as a tech company, high tech, a lot of glamour, a lot of enthusiasm for the autonomous car and, you know, driverless car and all these things, right? What reality has happened is that technology is only valuable if it's in a car. And it's a big leap between inventing that technology, those few pieces, and then you just talked about spending $1 billion for robotics. I mean, to facilitize an auto factory is a big, big challenge, you know, having done that. And I think the reality now is that technology is only as good as it's in an automobile that can then be sold. And so when you can't sell them, people start to get nervous. I mean, they were living the dream. They saw the demos. Now the reality has to hit of you got to produce cars to enjoy the technology that people, the venture capitalists, put in. Now you got a whole different set of investors you have to satisfy, and these are the show me people.
So what we've seen from them is that they've got, we can argue, a niche at the luxury end of the market. They're struggling to go mass market at a time where Nissan and GM have options. And then what we saw last month was semi-trucks, and he's going off in another different direction, given all the yeah, don't even go there when we've got a concern about cash burn, struggling with increasing production, and he goes off in another direction, never mind the other businesses. I mean, just as a former CEO with your divergent attention on different things, is this the right way forward? Well,
I think what happens in startups, you know, venture startups, is they get distracted and they don't stay focused. And I've been involved recently through Accelerate in a lot of startups and helping them stay focused. So as they are desperate to generate revenue, they say, well, let's do this, this, and this. And they get skew, stock keeping unit proliferation. And what we needed to do, I think, what do I know, is a suggestion, is he sort of stayed focused. If we want to serve the middle market with the Model 3, that's where he should stay focused. I think, you know, it's great to have aspiration for, you know, competing with Freightliner and Volvo and Navistar, but if you're selling your investors on reaching the mid-market, I'd stay laser focused on that. And I think Apple and Google have found out the reality of producing a car is much greater than putting the technology into the car. We were working closely with Apple when I was at Chrysler, and that would have been a great marriage of technology and installed base.